Naider Sayyid, Asivam sir, United under Tamil Shiva.
Who are the messenger? A messenger is a person who guides people to dharma. The question is, what is dharma? Who can be a messenger? Messengers, all messengers reminded his people of the same message. Or, all messengers started a new cult in their name. What do you think? Answer, all messengers reminded his people of the same message that was given to Siddha. The question comes, what was that message that God sent messengers to remind mankind at different timelines? Answer, all messengers reminded his people about the concept of Sivam Sivan. Sivam means God omnipotent. Sivan means God's representative on earth. The question comes, who is the Sivan, or, in other words, God's representative on earth, which translated into Arabic means Khalifa. Who is that Sivan translated into Arabic as Khalifa? Remember, the Quran reminds us that the Khalifa, or, in other words, Sivan, the God representative on earth, was prophesied before the creation of Adam. Refer to the Quran, chapter 2, verse 30.
وَإِذْ قَالَ رَبُّكَ لِلْمَلَائِكَةِ إِنِّي جَاعِلٌ فِي الْأَرْضِ خَلِيفَةً.
And mention, O Muhammad, when your Lord said to the angels, indeed, I will make upon the earth a successive authority, Sivan Khalifa. They angels, said, will you place upon it one who causes corruption therein and sheds blood, while we exalt you with praise and declare your perfection? He, Allah Sivam, said, indeed, I know what I will going to appoint on earth as my representative on the earth, Sivan Khalifa, that which you, angels Dev, do not know. The Pandya, who was appointed as the Siddha and as a Khalifa, in other words, the Sivan on earth. The Arabic word for Pandya is Dhulkarnain. Sivan The Pandya established the first Sangam at Kumari Khandam. Satyugam, Sangam era, kingdom of God can be re-established through the Sivan, the Khalifa Pandya. It's unfortunate that Tamil society hates to take the name of their king, the Pandya.
Who live in Tamil Nadu doesn't know about Pandyan kings. How many Pandyan kings were there? Which Pandyan king came from Kumari? Because they don't want to talk about the history of Pandyans. Once if they talk about the history of Pandyans, they will get into trouble. That's why people don't want to take that history. They will just talk about the Cholas, little bit of the Cheras, but they don't want to talk about the Pandyas. I know there is a problem. There is a huge problem in this Tamil society that people don't want to talk about the Pandyan kings. All the 201 Pandyan kings' names are listed. We do have evidence for that from literature evidence too. We don't talk about that. Why they don't want to talk about Pandyan kings? Because there is lot of people who will get triggered. History is not like full bed of roses. Lot of people who call themselves Pandyans will get exposed.
People who butchered those Pandyans call themselves Pandyans right now.
All the messengers at different timelines and their holy books had one message that was too reminiscent of the Sivam Sivan, in other words, God and his appointed Khalifa, the Pandya. The declaration of peace Islam is Sivam Sivan. Refer to Quran chapter 3, verse 18. Dharma truth is Sivam Sivan. If you like previous messengers who remind their people about Dharma, which is Sivam Sivan, then you are a messenger. If you cannot speak about the Sivan, the Pandya, then don't talk about the kingdom of God, or Satyugam, or power for people. Don't fool people in the name of God and on the last day. Remember, when Dharma, in other words truth, it can only be established through Sivam Sivan. Who is that Sivan the Khalifa? The Pandya Dhulkarnain. Indeed, I will make upon the earth a successive authority. Quran 2, verse 30. Successive authority means that from this particular bloodline, they will be appointed as Sivan, the God representative on earth, as Khalifa. The Pandya are the kings of kings. They were the kings of kings before the flood, and also after the flood. Until the coming of the age of Kali Purusha, the age of the four beastly regimes. Dhulkarnain in Arabic means two horns refer to the bull, which is a symbol of the Pandyans. Dhulkarnain also means king of two generations. Remember, in Quran chapter 15, reminds us that Kali Purusha, the Dark Lord Lucifer, has no authority over God's representative on earth, the Sivan, the Pandyas bloodline. On their own will, some from the Sivan bloodline can astray from the old world order. But in short, Kali Purusha has no authority over the Sivan bloodline. The age of Kali Purusha started after the fall of the Babylonian Empire. Mithraism was started by astray groups from the Sivan bloodline in the Mesopotamia region. Only through the Pandya Sangam kingdom of God, or Satyuga, be re-established once again. Anyone speaking about Sivam and Sivan is a messenger. All messengers' messages were to remind their people about God and God's representative on earth. So be a messenger. Reminds about Sivam Sivan. Remind yourself and your people about Ayanar and Kuldevam. Each Kulam community is divided into departments of work. In each department of work, there is a chief or king. Ayanar are protectors of Kulam, they are the kings of kings. This is the concept of the Kumari clan. Who are you? Are you from the Kumari clan whose loyalty is with Ayanar, or are you from the astray groups from the Kumari clan who, for some selfish gain, betrayed the old world order of Sivam Sivan?
Thank you.